It's safe to say that the Svartpilen 250 is among the most handsome products in its segment. Its compact dimensions are complemented by its unique styling that grabs attention wherever it goes and the premium hardware components. The Husqvarna Svartpilen 250, as mentioned before, aims to compete in the neoclassic performance motorcycle segment. Thus, the quarter-liter motorcycle packs a retro styling that is complemented by a circular headlight, round design for the instrument cluster and spherical rear-view mirrors. Adding a splash of modernness to the retro styling are features such as LED headlight with LED DRLs, LED blinkers and tail light and a compact digital instrument cluster. The LED headlight has a respectable spread and it efficiently illuminates the path after dark. The fuel tank is lean, and it boasts of a bolted rack that can be used to mount a tank bag conveniently. Furthermore, unlike the Svartpilen 250 Cafe Racer, the Svartpilen comes with a split-style seat that looks sporty and is easy to remove. The rear tire hugger mounted number plate gives the rear of the motorcycle a clean and a premium look. Enhancing the rugged persona of the motorcycle are the 8-spoke alloy wheels that are wrapped in dual-purpose MRF Revs FD tires and an exhaust shield, not available on the Svartpilen 250. The retro styling with premium hardware make the Husqvarna Svartpilen 250 look admirable while standing still or on the move. The Svartpilen borrows the trellis frame, engine, suspension setup and the braking hardware from the KTM 250 Duke. Mechanical specifications are identical to the KTM 250 Duke, and even the sprockets have been taken directly from the Austrian Roadster. Thus, the 248.HCC, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, 4-valve, DOC engine produces 29.6 bhp of maximum power at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 24 Nm of peak torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. The split-style chassis, as mentioned before, comes from the KTM 250 Duke, although the subframe is a new unit for the Scrambler-style Swedish motorcycle. The suspension setup comprises of WP-sourced upside-down forks at the front and a preload adjustable monoshock at the back. Anchoring setup comprises of a 320mm disc at the front and a 230mm rotor at the back, while the safety net includes dual-channel ABS with Supermoto mode. The dual-purpose tires are sourced from MRF, although the 17-inch setup on both ends means that the off-roading prowess of the motorcycle is limited. The alloy wheels are wrapped in 110/70/17 front and 150/60/17 rear tires. The company claims that the wheels are stronger than the units on the KTM 250 Duke. Attention to detail is commendable, be it in the form of the texture around the headlight housing, the premium-looking fuel tank lid, the 3D branding on the tank, the textured seat with Husqvarna logo stamped, or the bronze color to the engine casing. The build quality is laudable too, and we didn't come across any unpleasant rattling sounds during the ride. On the downside, though, the switchgear from the KTM looks and feels average, and it isn't something to write home about. Moreover, while the information-rich instrument cluster is ideal and it displays sufficient data, the tachometer markings aren't backlit, and they aren't clearly visible at night. These, however, are small compromises on an otherwise very neat package. The classic approach ends on the styling, and everything else on this Svartpilen 250 is designed to be fun and engaging. Push the one-touch starter button, and the grunt from the engine makes the motorcycle's intentions very clear. The motor, which is borrowed directly from its Austrian cousin, is rev-friendly, and it enjoys staying north of 4,000 revolutions per minute. The 4,000 revolutions per minute to 6,000 revolutions per minute range is ideal to putter around town, but it really starts to get in the groove once you cross 6,000 revolutions per minute. The motorcycle builds speed at a commendable rate between 6,000 revolutions per minute and the red line. It can easily cruise at highway speeds or sit at 100 km/h all day long with sufficient reserves of power available for quick